Going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, I think we're all set. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. You guys can see me okay. Yo, we got an excellent slate today, man. We're about to fuck some shit up. We about to fuck some shit up. Yo, how'd y'all like the NFL yesterday, man? We did terrific in the NFL yesterday, by the way. Just want to uh, pat myself and Cali Wagers on the back, man. Cali Wagers gave out some really good looks, man. And it's funny. Every play he was on the opposite side of me on, he was correct. Like what the fuck? But we did really good, man. It was a good day in the NFL. It was a good day in VIP. Um, I had two and a half unit plays yesterday, and they both cashed. So I can't ask for anything better than that. It was a really good day. The one play that I did miss was Jaceki. Yo, what happened to Jaceki? He did not get one target in that game. Not one. I have no idea what that was about, but um I know he was on the field because I seen him drop a pass. So that was just a terrible look by me, I guess. But I had Jaceki over his receptions. That did not even come close. That was the one play I lost. We hit a decent parlay yesterday. I had Cal Poly's team total to go over, which I gave you guys Cal Poly's spread and the money line on the show as a dog. If you guys followed that, you cashed. That was a great call. Troy let me down again, but that was not a VIP play. We also had, so I had Cal Poly team total. I had Josh Allen rushing attempts. That was a two and a half unit play that cashed. Then we had Cal Poly's team total. That cashed no problem. And then there was one more play that cashed in the NFL. I just can't remember what it was. I don't know. Oh well, it was a really good day, man. We gave out a lot of good picks on the show as well. So if you guys were writing down notes and tailing us yesterday, man, hopefully you guys cashed and made some money. Um, I seen a couple people hit me up on the timeline, that cash. So that was pretty cool to see. Um, I wish people did that shit more. But shit would help grow the show. Second best in the building. What's up, bro? Appreciate you being here, man. All right, if you guys can, you already know the deal. If you guys can you please just send it out? Or if you're on Twitter, retweet. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. It helps me out more than you guys know. Like I said, man, I'm trying to grow Plug Talk. Put a lot of time into this show and put a lot of effort into it. So I would love to see some progression. And I can only do that with the help of you guys. Callie said he might be coming on. I don't know. I don't know if he is or not, but we'll see. I'll be waiting. If he comes on, I'll pop him up. If not, then oh well. So yesterday, man, let's talk about some of the key things that we took away from yesterday's NFL games. Um, is it time that we start like really talking about Josh Allen? Like, I mean, bro, he is fucking amazing. Such a good quarterback, man. This Bills team is for real. They look great. Um, I I liked everything I seen from the Bills yesterday. Every single thing. They are a great My bad. They are a great team. Josh Allen is such a good quarterback. Um, and I'm not saying that Mahomes is not. We all know Mahomes is a great quarterback. Let's just be real and just call it what it is. Mahomes is not playing to his level, and that's okay. You've had years and years of being great in the league, man. But for people to just be like, just blatantly, like blatantly just hating, on Allen, saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Allen won that game. Mahomes is still the better quarterback. I would say overall, sure, maybe, right? Yeah, he is. But this year, fuck no, it's not even close. It's not even close. Allen is playing at such a higher level. And for people to not just say that, man, is just crazy. But it was a good game. It was a good game. Like I said, shout out Allen cashing our 2.5 unit play. Allen always comes through for us one way or another, man. Um, what is the other one? The Bengals. What a game, bro. What a game. We had the over in that game. And I had Jaceki for a VIP play. I told y'all it was my last one. It was my last VIP play, man. We had Jaceki for over 2.5 receptions. And I mean, he just was not there at all last night. It was like he was like a complete ghost barrow. Um, what else did we have, man? Uh The Bears surprised me. That was some bullshit. What about the Lions, man? Golf? Oh my god, boy. Bro, that Lions team is for real. They are the best team in the league. I'm sorry. Like, there's no question, bro. This offense is so serious. And I said it on the show yesterday. Remember? I like the under. I was like, I'm gonna give you guys the under because I said it straight up. I don't think I don't think that the Raiders are going to score or not the Raiders. Who they play? They play the Jaguars. Either way, I said that I don't think that the other team is going to be able to score. And I was like, and I don't, and I was like, the only way that the over hits is if the Lions put up 50 points. Like, I literally said that, and I'll be damned if them motherfuckers didn't go out there and put up 50 points, bro. So that was pretty funny. I remember I was sitting there watching the game, and I looked back at the score, and I was like, yo, I was like, they're really going to do this to me. I was like, because I said that shit on the show. I was like, yo, I was like, the only way this game goes over is they drop a 50 piece and they do all the work themselves. And bro, they absolutely did all the work themselves. They beat the shit out of the Jags. But yeah, this Lions team is for real. They look great. Just what a great call. What a great call. And that was another one Callie said, because Callie was kind of against me on the under because he was like, I think the Lions are gonna come out here and dominate. And they did. Um Another one that was what was another one? That was really it that I took away from yesterday. I didn't really the Falcons let me down. That was ridiculous, man. Holy shit. I mean, the Broncos, bro, like, whoa. I'm sorry, man. Nix is a good fucking quarterback, bro. He is a good quarterback, man. Like, he looked good out there. I was on the Falcons. I did a write up on it. I gave it in Wolf Sports newsletter. I gave the Falcons as my dog of the week. Like, I thought the Falcons had a good chance, man. They had no chance at all. They had no chance at all. It was over before it started, people. Like, that was insane. So we had a fairly split day yesterday when it came to the NFL. But on the show, we gave out some really fire picks on here. We gave out some really good ones. College basketball is another one. We gave some really good picks out in college basketball yesterday. So today we're going to talk about college basketball. Then we're going to go to the NBA, and then I'm going to end the show on then I'm going to end the show on the NFL. All right. And we're going to get started here in a minute. Let me answer these comments real quick, and we'll get started. If you guys got any takeaways that you had from yesterday, put them in the comments, and I'll put them up on screen. All right, Ozzy, Big Bears for the cover. Yeah, man, absolutely. I wanted the outright. I mean, we did say the Bears. We did like the Bears. Um, I was personally looking for them to win, Oliver. But the cover, good enough. I gave the Bears out on the show. I really thought their offense was going to show up more than it did. I mean, they got the job done, but I thought their offense was going to show up more than it did. So it was a little surprising to see that. I'm still very, very cautious with this Bears team. They're just so wishy washy, man, and they can just show up on any given day, or they could just not. And when they don't, it's ugly. Um, didn't they? What happened? Didn't they get a blocked field goal or something? What happened? Weren't they supposed to win that game? Like something happened where who had the blocked field goal? Someone was going to kick a field goal for a win, and I can't remember if it was the Bears or not. Damn, I can't remember, bro. I have the worst memory. I have such a bad memory. I don't know. I'm sure someone will put it in the comments, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Bears who had the blocked field goal and lost the game. I mean, that is just Chicago ball right there, though. So, crazy. All right. I don't know where everyone's at this morning, man. I was trying to hold off a little bit to get more people in here, but I don't think it's going to happen. Usually, if we're going to have a big show, I usually know because when I first start the space, we would have like, I would have like, 30 people in here all at one time. Like everyone will come in early. We're almost, 13 minutes in and we only got 13 people in here. So it's going to be an extremely small show today. So for those of you who are uh for those of you who are on Twitter, can you please retweet? And for the ones of you that are on YouTube, if you can you please just like share the link on your Twitter, put it in your group chats, get some people in here. It was tough, Oliver. That was a disgusting one, man. Talking about that black field goal, it was disgusting. All right, guys, let's roll into the picks, man. If you guys can, like I said, please just share the space for me. And I'm gonna get us started right now. All right. So like I said, I do want to start with college hoops. We'll start with college hoops, and then I'm going to move us into the NBA, and then I'm going to move us into Monday Night Football, where we got the Texans taking on the Cowboys. And you better believe the entire man. We'll talk about it when we get to it. We'll talk about it when we get to it. All right, man. So get out your pens and papers and buckle the fuck up, because here we go. All right. Uh, 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 uh. Yo, by the way, there's a QR code up at the top. I don't know if you guys see it. I only set it for $1. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but the QR code attaches to my Cash App. If you guys ever want to tip me during the show or just show love at all, I can now put QR codes on the stream. So I'm going to use it. It's up there in the corner. You'll see it. Uh, just if you want to give me $1 for some coffee or whatever, it's up there. If you guys want to tip me ever, and then obviously I told you guys that I'm going to be popping these up throughout the show. I got my VIP. That's my play of the day link where you could get my $5 play of the day. I'll have one every single day. Yesterday's it was Josh Allen rushing attempts, so I only had one person buy it, but it was a winner. It was a 2.5 unit play. We cashed it no problem. Today I got to switch the picture. Obviously, it's not an NFL play today, but it's still a $5 college basketball play that I got. If you guys are interested, it's a 2.5 unit play as well. So I'll pop this up throughout the show, and then obviously my monthly VIP is only $10 right now. You can get your first month for $10 by using that QR code right there on screen, and you guys can go about that. Yeah, I know. All right. Let's get started. See what we got here. All right, we're gonna like I said, start with college basketball. Man, dude, we are doing so fucking good in college basketball, man. I had to restart my whole fucking database over again, man, when it comes to tracking my stuff. You guys have no idea how heartbroken I was. Like, it felt like it really felt like I lost like someone. I was so hurt. It was a bad feeling, man. But I did manage to salvage. Uh, I got 2023. The last I missed November, December. I think I lost October too of 2023, but I got all the rest of 2023, but I completely lost all of 2024 of my records. So I got all the way back from 2022, some of 2023, and none of 2024. All of my tracking records are gone. Apps gone. So I had to start all over again, all new process. I have to figure out some way to embed which I think I could do with Excel, but I got to take my 2022 and 2023 records and somehow put them into my new system, right? So that's something I'm going to be working on this weekend coming up, getting all that organized. But yeah, so far I've been tracking college basketball and just my VIP for the last week on the new one. And we have been, dude, college basketball is doing so much better than we even did last year. And last year, man, we started so hot. So it was really good to see. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right. Anyway, guys, let's get to the picks, man. I know you guys are probably like, "Come on, plug, fuck you doing?" All right, first game. First game I got for y'all. Game I got for y'all. Sorry, guys, not yet. Not yet. I want to switch to a solid screen unless y'all like the background moving. It's on y'all. I am gonna find new. I haven't even messed around with this yet. I didn't even put in any like solid backgrounds or anything like that yet neither. Like I'm still trying to look. I'm gonna find my own custom ones. Here, fuck it. We'll use this one, man. Alright. So the first play we got Miami, Ohio taking on Michigan. This is a 6 o'clock game, guys. Michigan is coming in as a humongous favorite here, minus 22.5. You got Miami, Ohio getting 22.5. And we got a total of 151.5 here. It is locked up on both sides. So Miami, Ohio, they didn't start off terrible this year. Sure, they didn't play the roughest, toughest teams, but I'm giving it. The Red Hawks offense has been good. I'm giving Miami, Ohio a little credit here, man. I think their offense has not looked terrible. I mean, last game they put up 88 points, man. Michigan, they ended up losing to Wake Forest. They only put up 70 points, which was very unusual to see because this Michigan offense looks to be pretty good. But today they are not facing a strong defense like Wake Forest. So I'm expecting this to be a big bounce back spot for Michigan. That is the only reason why we are not fading Michigan here and taking the points, because this could be a spot where Michigan just does not take their foot off the gas. Um, and with that being said, that makes me move into the over, because I'm telling you, I like Miami, Ohio's offense so far. I think they are, at least for the first half, going to go bucket for bucket with Michigan. Michigan is going to bury them with threes. It's just what I see happening. I think they have no problem scoring in this game, Michigan. I think they get whatever they want in the paint. I think they get whatever they want from the perimeter. And I think the game is just going to get too far away from Miami, Ohio, for them to dig themselves out. So, as much as I do want to take the points here, it's just a team we shouldn't back on the road. Miami, Ohio don't have a good defense. That is one thing I look for on the road the most. And I just simply don't trust this team. So, but I do expect them to score. I think they should be able to score just fine with Michigan. I just think Michigan is going to shoot them out the gym. But I do believe Miami, Ohio will get enough buckets to put us over this 151. So I really like the over here to start our day. Um, like I said, it opened up at a 150. It's at a 151.5 now, which is not a terrible number. But I would definitely grab it there if you are going to take the over. I wouldn't wait too much longer because I could see this going up to 52.5, somewhere around there. This line is not going to go back down. All right. I thought they didn't. I thought they just played I thought they just lost to Wake. Didn't they? Or was it a couple games ago? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe Wake wasn't their last game, Oliver. You might be right. Oliver, you are right. It wasn't. That was a couple games ago. Yeah, that was 2 games ago. Last game was against TCU. They actually put up 76 points. They shot really well in that game. So yeah, this ain't a bounce back for Michigan. I thought Wake was their last game. I had that backwards. I thought Wake Forest was their last game. I forgot they had TCU in there. They actually played Wake Forest 2 games ago. I forgot they played TCU. All right, so it's not a bounce back game, but nonetheless, I'm still taking the over. I'm still taking the over. I think Miami, Ohio is good enough to score with them at least in the first half. I like their offense. We're going to stick to the over here. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if Miami, Ohio covered, but it also wouldn't surprise me in the least if Michigan won this game by 25 points. So, all right. Let's keep it moving. We got looks like Colgate. We got Colgate taking on NC State. So we got in this one, we got. Let's see. Come on, DraftKings, give it to me. Where is this game at, bro? All right, so for some reason, DraftKings took Colgate and NC State off the board. It should be a 7 o'clock game. Let me refresh this shit real quick. Oh, there it is. All right, I had to refresh it. All right, so we got Colgate 13, getting 13. You got NC State at home laying 13. We got a total of 150. It's slightly favored to the under in this one at a minus 112. I mean, NC State, they obviously are the better team. Are they justified at this number? I mean, I think so. We know they're a fast team, but Colgate is a little underestimated or a little undervalued, if you ask me. This is a lot of points, guys. NC State is a good team, but Colgate, they're a team I kind of had circle coming into this year. They are 1-2, or I think they're 1-2 right now. Um, they're just a decent team, man, and getting this many points with a team early like Colgate, you know, definitely does look good to me. It's just NC State has looked really good. It's just, I mean, dude, Jaden Taylor is going to be the best player on the floor without a doubt. I mean, he's looked amazing, man. He really has, and I don't know if Colgate has anybody that is going to be able to run with him. You know, like they don't have anyone that is going to be able to stop him. So I think I'm going to have to lay the points with NC State here. The thing is, like, you got Colgate. They've got a good history with the ACC where they pull upsets, and that's what's kind of got me like a little shaky here. We've seen it. I mean, look at Syracuse, right? Just a few days ago, look at Syracuse. Like, I don't know what it is about Colgate and the ACC, but dude, they fucking love to fuck these boys up. I mean, like I said, go look at Syracuse. So that's the whole reason why I am really tempted on taking these points. The thing is, I am just really worried about Jaden Taylor just snapping in this game. I don't think we can get any props for this game. Oh, we can. At least I can on DraftKings. That's where I would go. Jaden Taylor, 15 plus points is at a minus 150. 16 points is at a minus 115. I would go for the 16 plus at a minus 115. I could see Jaden Taylor probably going for 20 in this game. If he does, and they have someone else step up beside them, NC State will probably cover this number. But for right now, I think we just rock with Jaden Taylor's points, and I am leaning Colgate. I am leaning Colgate, but it's not my favorite play on the board. I got much better plays on the board than this one. But definitely look into Jaden Taylor tonight. I think he has a big game. And if someone else can step up behind him, NC State should cover this spread. But don't sleep on Colgate. They are a good team. They're not bad. It's just a little early. All right. Next game we got damn American taking on High Point. So we got American taking on High Point here. You got let's see. So you got American getting 15 points. You got High Point laying 15. We got a total of 137 and a half here. A bit of a low total. But we know that this High Point team has been playing good basketball. I mean, they have looked really good. They had me sweating my ass off against UAB, y'all. We had UAB as a VIP play, and it was against High Point. And boy, when I tell you High Point had me sweating that entire game, they really did. And I told myself, I was like, man, maybe I should watch in that game because, like I said, we were on UAB. So watching that game, I was like, yo, maybe we should really start looking into High Point. I mean, this offense looks good. Their team is well coached. They're playing the fundamentals really well. They were moving the ball extremely well. They were hitting their shots, not just hitting their shots. We look for teams that can hit them contested shots, them really tough shots, right? And that's what I seen from High Point in that game. I mean, High Point led almost that entire game against UAB. They led almost that entire game. And they really did look good versus UAB, who is a super solid team, right? But now here they are, the very next game, laying 15 points, right? And that's where my problem lies. Is they're a little overvalued in this spot against a team like American, who has played a very tough schedule themselves. They've been on the road. Most of all of their games have been on the road for American. This team plays at a very slow pace, and I'm telling you, this team shoots threes like no one's business. This is what they do. They are one of the top teams in the country at attempted threes. They hit at a very good clip, well above average. They are hitting threes. Um, I mean, I think they could stay in this game, man. I think 16, 15 points is just way too many. You got to now this team don't guard the perimeter very well. And that's where my problem lies here again. Is we're going with an American team on the road, right? Which I look for is defense, and they don't really have it. And against a team like High Point, it's you know, actually actually I lied. Looking on Kempom, Americans 3-point defense is actually really good right now. They're in the top 50 at 3-point defense right now. American. So, and like I said, they're up there with threes too, man. With their threes are up there. Um, Let me see, man. All right, I'm just gonna go with what I got. I'm sticking with American here, man. It's too many points on the road. Can you imagine if Americans threes start falling in this game? You know, obviously the total is not showing that, and that makes me like American even more here because the total is showing a lower scoring game. High Point is not a low scoring team. American is a very slow paced team. They are one of the slowest teams in the damn country almost. Their tempo is way down, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to slow this game down, and American is just going to chuck up threes. And sometimes that's bad, and that's why it's hard for me to pull the trigger because if them threes aren't falling, they you could get buried quick that way. But I like what they've I like what I seen from them, man. We're going to take the 16 points here. uh I do think American's going to hang in this game. If you want to take the first half, that is probably the better play because I don't know if American's going to keep that full 40 going, but I do like American in this spot. I think it's the way to go. Like I said, High Point impressed me against UAB, but then you turn around and lay 15 in the next game. I can't do it, man. They're just overvalued in this spot. So give me American in this one plus the 15. All right. Next game, man. We got North Texas. Everybody loves them some North Texas, man. We got North Texas coming in getting 4 points here at a plus 160. We got McNeese at a minus 192, laying 4 points at home. We got a total of a 129. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I love McNeese today. I love them. I love this number. Uh, I mean, McNeese money line is probably my favorite, unless you go and look at like Pittsburgh money line or something like that, but that's minus 20,000. Um, for the price at a minus 192, because I think of money lines like this as a parlay piece. minus 192 is a beautiful parlay piece, man. Um, I love McNeese today to win this game. I like the minus three or minus 4.5, wherever you got it at, minus four and a half. I mean, we remember when we took North Texas over Minnesota, right? If you're in my VIP, I'm sure you remember that. Uh, and they won outright, right? North Texas beat them. Um, but that put them right back on the radar, right back on all the sharps, right back onto the public, because North Texas already came into the year playing good. They already came into the year kind of with a name on their team, right? And then you go and beat Minnesota outright, right? I mean, I get it. And now here we are getting 4 points, 4 points with North Texas. They are begging us to take North Texas here. No way. I think all the value in the world is on McNeese here. I think we're getting a great number with McNeese. Let's go. I mean, bro, this team is playing. North Texas is known for their defense, right? They are now faced with another really solid defensive team in McNeese. Like, this team is really good. We just seen it against Alabama. McNeese just ran with Alabama, man. They look so fucking good against Alabama. Did they lose? Yes. Yes, they fucking lost. They lost by 8 points, man. They held Alabama to 72. 72 points. I mean, that speaks volumes to me when you're a team like McNeese. I mean, they scheduled very tough this year. McNeese did. They scheduled very tough this year. Um, they are a competitive team. Uh, I know McNeese offense is good. You can't say it's not. They're really they've shown a lot of talent on their defense so far. We haven't really got to see that McNeese offense really break out yet, right? And I don't know if it's going to happen here against the North Texas defense, because normally we would back North Texas on the road because their defense is that good and they're actually shooting the ball well. But I can't do it here against McNeese. I mean, this offense was ranked what, 64th in the country last year in offense efficiency, right? This year they're not going to be far from it. I mean, I I don't know, man. I still think that McNeese still got that value they had under Will Wade. You know what I mean? Like, that Will Wade is there. And that's what I like so much about this team, man. Like, I'm telling you, I think McNeese wins the Southland. I really do. I think McNeese wins the Southland this year. We ain't going to fade these boys, man. Give me McNeese here. I like them too much. This offense is too good. North Texas, beating Minnesota is just giving us a really good number on McNeese today. I can see a lot of people betting on North Texas today, um, and I'm all over McNeese here. I am going to try to play with fire a little bit. The game don't start until 7 tonight, so I'm going to wait. And I know it is playing with fire a little bit, but I'm going to wait and see if we can't get McNeese down to a 3.5, 3. I'm going to wait until tip off and see if we can't get this down to like a 3, 3.5, somewhere around there for McNeese. But I love McNeese today. I'm all over it, man. It's one of my better plays on the board today. All right, let's keep it pushing. We got uh we got Howard taking on FIU. We got Howard getting 4 points. You got FIU laying 4 points. We got a total of 156.5 locked up on both sides at a minus 110. You can catch Howard at a plus 150. You can catch FIU at a minus 180. Um, Kind of a tough game here, I guess you could say, but I like FIU here. I just don't know if we're kind of getting robbed on the points a little bit here. I think we might be laying maybe just a smidgen too many. I could see this being a closer game. I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to pull up whatchamacallit shit on Kempom right now because I don't know them that good off the top of my head. Um, yeah, I'm not. I don't know Howard that well. I'm trying to pull up their Kempom numbers now. I will tell you this, man. It's a tough game because FIU has been a tough team to figure out. To be fair, but FIU is still looking for their first D1 win. Which, if they win here, Howard is a D1 team. They'll be able to pick up their first Division 1 win today. And I think that's what they need. They need to put a little pep in this step, man. FIU is a very strong defense, man. You know, they are a very strong defense, and they are very fucking aggressive. Very aggressive when it comes to defense. This team will put your shit in a blender. You will turn over the ball. And Howard's numbers are awful. Awful. Oh my God. So Howard is one of the worst teams in the country right now at turnovers. They are one of the worst teams in the country right now when it comes to turnovers. Ranked 329th in the country when it comes to Kempons for turnovers so far this year. 329th. FIU is one of the best teams in the country at forcing turnovers. So that means FIU is going to get a ton of fast break looks. Last year, they were ranked. FIU was ranked. They were ranked fifth in the country for turnovers last year. FIU. This year it looks like they're coming in. Right now they're at like the 29th, 13. No, that's not. That's adjusted rebound efficiency. So where is the turnovers for this year for FIU? Or was that this year? I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe fifth was last year, but it don't got a date, and I don't know why it's not showing me this year. The numbers look weird. But either way, man, either way, this is a good spot. I think FIU wins this game handily. We're going to take FIU on the money line. We know that this team is pretty fast. That only helps them when it comes to them fast break points for forcing the turnovers. So give me FIU here, man. We're not going to spend too much time on this, but I definitely like FIU here. That might be actually a really good parlay piece right there. Look, FIU money line, McNeese money line. Boom, boom. What are we getting? Plus 136. I'm betting that myself. McNeese money line, FIU money line, plus 136. Man, take that shit to the bank with me, y'all. There's only a few of y'all in here, but bet that shit with me. I'm telling you. That is a good bet. FIU money line, McNeese money line, plus 136, man. Let's cash it. All right, let's see what we got next. We got North Florida. We got UNC Asheville taking on North Florida. All right. All right, let's get into it. We got UNC Asheville coming in 4.5 point underdog. North Florida laying 4.5 points. We got a total of 153.5 here, and it's favored to the under. It's favored to the under. We know UNC Asheville's ass, right? North Florida's actually been playing some really good ball. I mean, this looks like a no-brainer to me. I don't understand why the number is moving so drastically in favor of UNC Asheville. So that scares me. That's telling me that something, or maybe someone's out for the Ospreys. I don't know. But this line was at a 6.5. It's now at a 4.5. And I would expect the public to be all over North Florida. So someone with some really big money uh took UNC Asheville last night. All right, because this line moved drastically. Um, North Florida has been a very good underdog so far this year. They play the underdog role super well. They got wins over Georgia Tech, which I was shocked. I think I was, or was it? They played South Carolina and Georgia Tech. I can't remember which one of them was the ones I faded, but they they got them. I mean, they have looked really good in the underdog role. Um, Now I'm not sure because like I said, this line don't make sense. And you see UNC Asheville lost their best player. Like the one guy that made Asheville they don't have, which was Plummer, right? Or not Plummer, it was Drew Pember. He was on there, and he was he was a gem. He really was. So without him, I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get why this line is moving. I'm trying to look now to see if anyone's out for North Florida. But honestly, who on North Florida could move the line like this? Murphy? Harris? I don't know, man. It don't look like anybody's out. Yeah, I don't see anybody out for North Florida. So I don't know why the line's moving this quickly. I don't know. If you guys see something that I don't, man, please let me know because if not, I mean, do we follow the sharp on this one? And rock with UNC Asheville because it does look really really good to back North Florida here. But I'm telling you, man, someone put some hefty money on UNC Asheville, so we're going to put this one in the back pocket, man, and just see what happens. But let's just watch that line and see what continues to roll. If the line starts to go back up then we know that it was heavy money that made this line jump drastically in the beginning. If the line continues to go down, then maybe that means people are on Asheville, but I can't see it. The public will be on North Florida here. So what we're looking for now is to see if that line starts to climb back up because if it does start to climb back up, that means that people are waking up, they're starting to get their bets in, blase blah. They're taking North Florida, so that means someone last night hit UNC Asheville hard, and I'm going to be tailing them on that if we can get it back up to like a 5.5. All right, let's we got Pacific taking on Arkansas next, I believe. Um, so we got Pacific coming in, getting 21.5 points. We got Arkansas laying 21.5. We got a total of 148.5 here. It's locked up on both sides. I mean, this should be a game where the Razorbacks just run start to finish. The line opened up at 23.5, 24 on some books. So the line has went down a lot. It went down 3 points in favor of Pacific. Which is kind of weird to see because people are betting Arkansas in this spot. Arkansas as a big favorite at home is justified. I completely get it. But let's be real. If you go and look at Arkansas and some of their games so far, I mean, they are just not that electric. offense that we want to see from Arkansas, right? And to be fair, it is not comforting to see them playing the way they are, laying this big number, even at home. So, do I want to take the points with Pacific? No, man, that's tough. But Arkansas don't have that offense like they did. I don't know, man. I think defense is what really is going to help Arkansas this year, believe it or not, because that's what we've seen from them so far. We have seen good defense performances out of Arkansas, not offensive. And Pacific, they are a solid defensive team. Pacific is. They don't really have too many shooters on that team. They don't score much, but they do play a good defense. Arkansas's offense is just not what it used to be, man. Uh, Pacific's offense is actually not horrible. But their defense is actually so Pacific right now is 48th in the nation on KenPom when it comes to defense efficiency. They're ranked 191st in offense, where you got Arkansas, who has the 37th best defense in the nation, according to KenPom, and a 297th offense. 297th offense in the. Oh my God. They're only averaging 69 points, man. They're only averaging 69 points so far this year. They are. They are super scrappy, Oliver. I'm looking at their numbers on KenPom right now. I knew they were a good defensive team, right? I knew Pacific was a good defensive team. I didn't know they were fucking top 50 in the nation right now. Dude, their defense is solid. Arkansas's defense is solid. Bro, we got to go under in this game. 146 and a half. I'm taking it. And I think you should take the points as well with Pacific. Pacific has the better offense right now. Their defense is neck and neck with Arkansas. And we're getting a boatload of points here. 21 and a half. Give me the first half for Pacific in this one. I love it. I love it. Pacific first half plus the points. And we're taking this full game to go under. It's now up to 148 and a half. It opened up at a 146. I love everything about this game. KenPom don't lie, yo. KenPom don't lie. That's why I use KenPom when I'm looking at teams that I necessarily don't have an eye test on. And man, I am really, really taken away by Pacific's numbers. I mean, Jesus. So I was saying they got a transfer that came in. Well, they got a bunch of them, right? Pacific got a bunch of them. But yeah, man, I like Pacific in the first half here. We're not going to take Pacific full game to run with Arkansas. We're going to take Pacific full first half with the points. You're getting them at a. Oh yeah, we're getting them at a 12. You're getting them at a 12 right now. Pacific first half plus 12. Yeah, I'm not even holding y'all, man. They got Arkansas's team total for the first half at a 41 and a half. 41 and a half for Arkansas's team total in the first half. That's an under spot, bro. Under all day. Under all day in that one. 41 and a half for Arkansas's team total, bro. No. No way are they hitting that. All right, let's keep it moving, man. All right, next game we got Okay, we got some Rio Grande Valley. They're playing Wisconsin here. Um, so let me see here. Damn, we're just getting into the 8 o'clock games. Actually, Arkansas was 8 o'clock as well. All right, so we got you. We got Rio Grande coming in playing Wisconsin. Wisconsin is at home here. They're laying 21 points. We got a total of 155 in this game, y'all. It's locked up on both sides at a minus 110. I'm all over Rio Grande Valley in this game. Uh, we just got crushed by Wisconsin when they upset Arizona. That kind of left a scar a little bit because I was not expecting that. I was expecting Wisconsin to get absolutely ran through by Arizona. Wisconsin had other plans. They fucking upset Arizona, and I was shocked. Absolutely shocked. I thought Arizona was going to run through Wisconsin, no problem. Um, because I thought Arizona should have dominated that game start to finish. But like I said, the Wisconsin team showed up and showed out for sure. So kudos to them, man. Hats off to you boys. Um, but now you're in a pretty big letdown spot, if you ask me. Now you're taking on a little UT Rio Grande Valley team, that is pretty scrappy. Their schedule, you have to tip your hat to their schedule, right? They have definitely scheduled up this year. They are battle tested for sure, and they have been on the road all year. So going into Wisconsin is nothing new to this team. They have already played some big neutral site games too. Nebraska, Creighton, right? That's two teams. They went into Nebraska, they played well. They went into Creighton, they played really well against Creighton. They looked really good against Creighton, bro. They put up 86 points on Creighton. They still lost that game. They still lost that game by 13 against Creighton, but Creighton was hitting lights out. They were hitting lights out. Creighton could not fucking miss in that game. But still, I gotta tip my hat to Rio Grande. They looked good. And now we're getting 21 points with them. You know, this is a competitive team. This is a team that plays at a fast pace and they shoot a lot of threes. They shoot a shit ton of threes. Um, I think their offense keeps up with them. I rather trust them. I rather trust another spot where I don't want to trust them full game, right? I rather trust them in the first half than try to trust them to run the full 40 minutes. I think they come out with their hair on fire. We know they're going to put up the threes. It just comes down to if they are landing. And from what I've seen from them so far, especially running with a team like Creighton in Creighton, I mean that showed me a lot of heart, and it showed me what this team is made of, that they have a decent offense when they're going. So 100% here I'm rocking with the first half with Rio Grande at a plus 12 and a half at a minus 115. I think you could take their team total also in the first half at a 30 and a half. I like it, but they showed plenty of heart playing Creighton. They showed plenty of heart playing Nebraska. I'm gonna go ahead and rock with Rio Grande here against Wisconsin, man. Hopefully Rio Grande can make up a little for what Arizona couldn't. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Let's see what we got. All right, all right. No one said anything in the comments. Let's keep moving. We got North Colorado, man. We just won a bucket off in North Colorado the other night. It was a VIP play for me. We had North Colorado going against fuck was North Carolina? Man, they were playing someone, they were an underdog and they won outright for us. Um, so they're off to a pretty good start. Washington State is off to a really good start as well. I gotta give credit where it's due. Washington State is off to a good start. You got North Colorado getting 12 points in this game. You got Washington State laying 12 points in this game. We got a total of 158 locked up on both sides here. I mean, I see a shit ton of points in this game. I liked what I see from both of these teams. They're both playing really well. They're both scoring a ton of points in their games. They're pretty consistent on both sides. I would have to say I got to take the points here. North Colorado already got us a bag once. I like this team. I liked what I seen in that game. Uh, I think this is going to be a really good season for both these schools. Um, I'm trying to find some of their numbers here on offense because I'm thinking we're going to go over in this game, but I want numbers. So, okay. So they did. Washington State only scored against Iowa in their last game. They only scored 66 points. Good news is they have no defense. They gave up 76. Uh, they have a few shooters here that can. They played Idaho. They put up 90 points. Um, Won that game no problem. So they got three guys on this team that are scoring double digits. Then we moved to North Colorado. We moved to Northern Colorado. It was San Diego State. It was them Jackrabbits or no South Dakota State. My bad. It was South Dakota State. The Jackrabbits was their last game, and they put up 78 against them. So they look good in that game. They got a couple guys here that are scoring double digits as well, it looks like. Um, they don't really have anyone big coming up. Their biggest match coming up is Texas Tech in a few games. So they're going to be well focused for this one. I like the over here, man. I think they both show up, bro. I like both offenses. They've looked good. Both defenses are not doing good. They're giving up a lot of points to these teams. Both of them are kind of in a bit of a step down spot, if you ask me, right, against each other because they're both are coming off some pretty big teams. So this is kind of like a step down spot for both teams. Yeah, man, I love the over here. We're going to go ahead and take the over 158 in this one. It's a high total, but it's high for a reason. All right, last game we're going to talk about, and then we'll move to the NBA. We're going to talk about the Gonzaga playing San Diego State game. So you got Gonzaga laying 10 points. You got San Diego getting 10 points. San Diego State, I'm sorry. San Diego State getting 10 points. We got a total of 150 locked up on both sides here. Look, man, as much as this line looks so fucking good to take San Diego State, we cannot get caught up in this San Diego team this year. San Diego State is not the same team. They're not. Um, this is a huge number to give a team like San Diego State of the old, right? I mean, they are known for their defense, very good defense. They are a very competitive team. They are always well coached. And normally at home against a big ass school like Gonzaga, I would take the points here 9 out of 10 times. But I cannot do it. I cannot do it. And this more has to do with San Diego than it does Gonzaga for me, which is normally the other way around. Normally, I'm backing Gonzaga because Gonzaga is Gonzaga. But this is more of a fade on San Diego State than it is me trusting Gonzaga here. Um, I just feel like a lot of people are taking San Diego State to be the teams that they once were, and they're just not. This is the worst San Diego State team that we've seen in a few years. Honestly, I think this is one of the worst rosters this team had in a while. Personally, that's my opinion. And then Gonzaga, oh my God, bro, Gonzaga is fucking loaded. Gonzaga has the ability to win it all this year, and that is without a doubt. Gonzaga has a chance to win it all. Final four team definitely is Gonzaga for me this year. I got Gonzaga Final Four championship bound. Um, you know, and you got to remember this is also a revenge spot. This is a revenge spot for Gonzaga. They got beat by San Diego State last year. Like, there's a lot of shit that goes into this. Then on top of it, you look at who San Diego State's played, where they've looked mediocre in all their games, and then you look compared to who Gonzaga has played and beat. Yeah, dude, this is probably the best number that we're going to get with Gonzaga all year. I mean, in a spot like this, in a team against San Diego State that is just way overrated in this game. I mean, Gonzaga is so undervalued here. If it's a trap, so be it. I'm falling for it, bro. Like I said, I think San Diego State is getting a lot of love for a name right now. This team is just a name. Their roster is not that good. Like I said, I think this is one of the worst rosters to come out of San Diego State in a few years. I love Gonzaga here. I think Gonzaga is going to win this game by 25. Like they should absolutely shit on San Diego State tonight. So Uh, I love the Zags. We're not going to find a much better line than this with Gonzaga against a team as bad as San Diego State all year long. We will never get a line like this again with Gonzaga against a team like San Diego State. And it's just not seen yet. That's the whole problem. It's just not seen yet because it's still very early in the year. It's just not seen just how bad this San Diego State team really is, right? And then even tonight, let's be real, even tonight, it's not going to be exactly put on blast or they're not going to be really that exposed because they're playing such a good team like Gonzaga, right? If anything, tonight, if Gonzaga wins this game by 20 plus, it's going to make Gonzaga look good and more hype on Gonzaga than it is them looking bad because they beat a team like San Diego State that much. But this San Diego State roster just don't have it. And that's all there is to it. So I think we're going to be singing a different tune. If you put me in the middle of the season with this same game right here, this line will be 16 and a half. No shit. This line will be 16 and a half in the middle of the season if this game played again. So I'm all over Gonzaga here, man, to end our night. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, let's go into the NBA, man. I'm sure you guys are absolutely thrilled about this. Actually, we've been fucking up the NBA, man. Shout out to OG Caps, man. Yo, we've really been fucking up the NBA this year, man. Hopefully, we keep on doing it, man. I got some really good games for y'all tonight. I'm really excited about some of them. But I don't know if you guys are going to like all my picks, man. But if you don't, I like controversy, man. I ain't got no one up here to disagree with me. I ain't got no one up here to talk sports with. So I need you guys to hit the chat, man, and definitely let me know when I'm wrong and when I'm right. Mostly let me know when I'm wrong. All right, because I want to. I like talking shit. All right, let's keep it moving, man. We got the Bulls and the Pistons. We got the Bulls and the Pistons. We got the Pistons at home here. We are in Detroit, laying a -4.5. We got a total of 234. We got the Pistons at a -185 at home on the money line. You got you Chicago Bulls at a +154 here. I mean, it's pretty clear cut and simple for me. This is a Piston spot. I am all over the Pistons here. Um, I like the Pistons laying the points. I like the Pistons on the money line. I think they're a great money line piece tonight. Uh, they have made us a lot of money, people. There is no reason to fade the Pistons. None. The Bulls are on a back to back after getting their asses whooped. I mean, absolutely whooped by the Rockets last night. Uh, I mean, bro, the Rockets, the Rockets had the Rockets had the Bulls' whole starting lineup on the bench, like in the third quarter. Like it was disgusting, bro. It was absolutely disgusting, and I know this, right? Because I fell victim. I fell victim. We had a 3-leg parlay I gave out for free in the Discord to bounce back after an NFL play I dropped, right? And it was plus money. And the last leg, we needed 6 PRA from Levine to cash our parlay. And what happens? Third quarter comes, the whole fucking Bulls starting lineup is sitting because the Rockets are just whooping their ass. So now here you are on a back to back with travel, playing the Pistons, who have been nothing but good to us. And to be fair, the Bulls took an ass whooping before that as well to the Cavaliers. Remember? They got their ass beat by the Cavaliers. Then you get your ass whooped by the Rockets. Well, man, here comes the Pistons to ride the train. I think the Pistons whoop your asses again tonight. Give me the Pistons, man. I'm laying the points here. They're the better team. That's all there is to it. They're playing the better ball right now. They're actually playing the much better ball right now. Give me the Pistons at home laying the 4.5 points. I ain't got no props in this one. Actually, here let's use the bot today for NBA. We used them yesterday for the NFL. I he didn't do bad, but he didn't do terrible. I mean, he didn't do great. That's for damn sure. All right, so let's see what the bot got for this one in the NBA, man. We got. I do have some of my own personal props today as well. That I have. They're not all going to be from the bot today. I'll let you know when I have my own and when they're not. But this one's going to be from the bot if I can ever find it. All right, here it is. All right, so in this one, uh, so it likes Doran, Jalen Doran under 12 and a half points tonight. Under 12 and a half points for Doran tonight. It likes Kobe White under 8.5 rebounds and assists tonight. And it likes Cade Cunningham over 6.5 rebounds. Uh so Doran is obviously the best one. I think under this number has hit 9 out of the last 10 games. He has gone under 12.5 points. Uh, you're getting the under at a minus 130. He's only projected to get 9 tonight. So that's the prop I'm going to pick in this one is Jalen Dorrant under 12.5 points in this one. All right. No one got anything? All right, let's keep it moving, man. Next game. We got the 76ers taking on the Miami Heat. We got the 76ers getting 5 points. You got the Miami Heat laying 5 points. You got a total of 212 here. It is slightly favored to the under, catching Miami at home at a minus 192. And you're catching the Sixers on the road at a plus 160. Man, fuck is this, bro? First of all, we got Butler and Embiid, right? Set at a game time decision mark. So, fuck knows. Um, both guys really. Let's be fair though. Can we be fair for 1 minute here? And can we be for real? Has either one of these guys really been there that much this year anyway. Like, so, I mean, honestly, will they affect the game? Yeah, but both guys really have not affected this year that much, in my opinion. Butler or Embiid. They really have just not affected this year that much. And right now, yo, we fade the 76ers at all cost. At all cost. The 76ers are 2-10. The fuck are we talking about? There's no Maxi. Bro, I can't do it. You gotta give me the Heat. Matter of fact, give me the under 212 in this. It's low for a reason. Matter of fact, even if Embiid and Butler come back, we still got to take the under because it's going to take a minute for these guys to get adjusted. I like no matter what. I don't care if they both play. I like the under here. I think that's the play. I'll tell you one person who I think is going to snap tonight, and that is Fox. Fox has been a fucking prop gold mine. He has been a prop gold mine. Let me see here, man. See what Harrow. Harrow's actually. Did he just get who just got a triple double? Was it Harrow? Did Harrow get a triple double last time he was out? I can't remember if he did or didn't. I don't even see. I don't even see it listed, bro. Give me a minute. I'm looking it up now. I don't think I don't I they're both still listed as game time. It doesn't matter. Even if they're not playing, man. We're taking the under. Even if they are playing, we're taking the under regardless. It does not matter. We're taking the under regardless. All right. Like I said, we're gonna go hero in this one. We're gonna go hero. PRA. I can't remember if he just got a triple double or not. I don't see it, but I do like hero in this one. I'm trying to see what the bot got to, but so it looks like it's coming up with Butler, but like I said, Butler is coming up for his 3 points under, but Butler might not play, so you gotta watch. You gotta watch that. Lowry under his points and rebounds, but it's not a good mean or median. So really nothing in this one. It does like Hero 3 pointers over 3.5. It's hit 7 of the last 10 games, but this is probably a game we just stay away from, man. Honestly, probably a game we just stay away from. If anything, like I said, I would take the under. Next game we got the Wizards versus the Knicks. Man, this is another fucking team, bro. Oh my god, how do you even back these boys, bro? Like this is a terrible. Like, do you guys think that the Wizards might be the worst NBA team that we've seen in the last 5 years? Let's just say 5 years, right? Like they gotta be, bro. They gotta be the worst team that we've seen in the last 5 years of NBA. So you're saying if Jimmy plays, the Sixers cover. You like Band's PRA under if Jimmy plays as well? All right. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you, man. I'm really not. I'm not going to argue with you. I really can't say yes or no in that game. You know the NBA a little bit better than me. You know NBA is not really my talent. But I do think I do think this game goes under any way you slice it. All right. Back to the Wizards. I'm about to trash them. So I really would like to know y'all's opinion, man. If you guys really think the Wizards could be the worst basketball team in the NBA that we've seen in the last 5 years, because in my head they are. But here we are laying a huge number with the Knicks, and it's ugly because, in my opinion, the Knicks are extremely overvalued and overrated this year, and I try to stay away from them at all costs. But this Wizards team is so fucking bad. I mean, they are seriously the worst team that we've seen take the court in a long time, man. And it's impossible to even look their direction. It's going to be an extremely overvalued price no matter who the Wizards play. So, with that being said, I think we stay away. If the Knicks don't cover this number, then they're shit as well. And it just proves my point even more that this Knicks team is just extremely overrated. So I love Brunson. I don't think they can set Brunson's number high enough in this game. All right. They could honestly put 40 out there, and I'm taking it. I think Brunson has a fucking masterclass game tonight. So, I mean, this is the spot. This is the spot, bro, where Brunson is just going to go bananas. So, I'm all over Brunson here. I'm just throwing this out there, bro, all right, just for y'all people. So, here's the bounce. Here's the difference. I'm taking Brunson 100%, 30 plus. It's at plus 100, right? That's where I'm going. 30 plus. But here's how you get a read. 35. It's at a 275, right? 35 points. It's at a 275. They're still not trying to pay us there, right? So I think we could take it up to 35. Here's the jump. 40 is at plus 700. That's the jump. So I think 40 is possible. I see Brunson ending tonight with about 36, 37 points. That's exactly what me reading these are telling me. So the 30 plus is a go. I like Brunson for 30 plus. I like Brunson for 35 plus at a 275. I think he gets it no problem, man. This is the night where we can see Jalen Brunson absolutely go bananas. All right, Ozzy likes Sar over. Um, yeah, 9.5 points. I don't think that's a bad look neither. But that's my play in this one. It's Brunson. Ozzy likes Sar. Maybe do like a little combo parlay there. But that's where we're at. I'm staying off of a side, but I have to fade the Wizards some way, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm fading them by taking Brunson. Brunson should have a masterclass game tonight. So I'm all over it, man. All right, next game we got the Raptors. We got the the Pacers taking on the Raptors. We got the Pacers at a minus 162. We got the Raptors at a plus 136. We got a total of a 234 locked up on both sides at a minus 110. Pacers are laying 3 points. Raptors are getting 3 points. I wish I was on the Pacers last night, man. I wish I was. It was such a good spot, man. I don't know how it missed my. It was a revenge spot. It was a quick revenge spot. I mean, it was everything. That was a Pacers game all day long yesterday, and I don't know how I missed it, man. I am fading them today. I like the Raptors here. This is a bad spot for the Pacers on a back to back with travel. You're playing a rested Raptors team at home where they play their best ball. The Pacers are 2-5 on the road. The Raptors are 9-5 against the spread this year. Uh, I like the Raptors, man. I'm taking the Raptors here at a plus 136. Pacers were easy money yesterday, Oliver, and I didn't I seen that you gave them out. I don't know how I missed it, bro. I don't know why I didn't put it in. I don't know how I missed it, but bro, that was such a good spot for the Pacers yesterday. I was so mad at myself, bro, for missing that. But yeah, but I'm fading them today. I like the Raptors today, man. Raptors are a good cover team. They got rest. You know, they're home. Like I said, Pacers are not a good road team, man. They're 2-5 on the road. They are on a travel spot along with the back to back. Horrible spot for the Pacers here. The line indicates that. I like the Raptors outright tonight, plus 136 on the money line. Wherever Halliburton points are, let's see. I would take them under. It's a back to back spot. Like, there's a chance the Raptors could really take this game away. I don't think Halliburton shows up, and even if he does, I think they're going to lock him down so much he ain't going to be able to do anything anyway. So they got his points at 19 and a half. I'm taking it under. Give me Halliburton under 19 and a half points. Uh, I also do think this could be a good spot for bro. Grady Dick has been, bro. He's balling. All right. I give that guy that. He is balling. I'm not necessarily thrilled about the 18 and a half points. I'm not necessarily thrilled that everybody and their mom all of a sudden likes this guy. I was not about to say it, bro. I almost said that shit. But everybody likes Grady Dick. So uh it when the public starts to get on, we got to get off. And everybody's all over them. So I think we stick with the Raptors here. Fade Halliburton in this one. Fade the Raptors. I'm not going to go. I wanted to say Barrett, but Barrett's been playing with a chip on his shoulder. I'm not looking to hop in front of RJ Barrett, man. He is, man. Diggs been playing really good, bro. All right. So like I said, we're on the Raptors in this one, y'all. All right. Next game, we got the Raptors. I mean, we got the Rock. God, we got the Rockets. We got the Rockets. Coming in at what are they? 3.5 point underdog here, I think. They just had a fucking monster game yesterday. So they're playing the Bucks. We are in Milwaukee here. They're laying 3.5 points. They're laying 3.5 points. You got a total of 224.5, slightly favored to the under. The Bucks minus 162. The Rockets at a plus 136. I think the books are out of their rabbit ass minds for this, bro. Um, Fuck out of here. I am not laying points with the Bucks, bro. You guys already know this. So what? So fucking what? The Rockets are on a back to back with travel. But does that really warrant the Bucks to be favored over them? I mean, Giannis, Lillard, game time decision, right? I mean, even with them playing, who cares? Who cares? Even if they are playing. The Bucks ain't doing shit, bro. They are not a good team. They weren't even a good team last year. Like, I just don't understand. We just seen the Rockets bench the Bulls entire starting lineup in the third quarter. They just crushed the Bulls' soul. They literally ranked like, bro. I just don't get it, bro. You're giving me plus money to fade the Bucks. If I fall for it again, oh well, I fall for it again. I am fading the fucking Bucks. I don't care what this line says. I'm all over it. Give me the Rockets here plus money. Give me the plus 136 as well. Parlay that shit with the Raptors. This is ridiculous, bro. And last time that I went on this rant about the Bucks, they fucking beat the brakes off of the team that we were taking. But because the line says it, the line is telling us Bucks, right? And it's not because you're probably like, oh shit, plug. No shit, they're saying Bucks. They're favored. And that ain't what that means. The line's saying Bucks because the Rockets are a 3-point dog against the Bucks. Like that is what I mean by the line is telling us the Bucks because I mean there is no way they should be favored here, especially by 3.5 points, man. No fucking way. I'm taking the Rockets, bro. You know, I'm taking the Rockets. If it's a trap, oh well, I'll die on that hill. Yeah, I know, Oliver. I know. All right, we got the Magic and the Suns. We got the Magic laying 4 points. We got the Suns getting four. We got a total of 219. No, we don't. We got a total of 210. Locked up on both sides here at a minus 110. We're getting the Suns at home as a dog. Like, do my eyes deceive me? I love this play. I love the Suns today. Absolutely love them. The Suns don't have Beal uh in this one. Obviously no Durant, right? Obviously no Durant, but Beal will not play tonight. The Magic still don't have Bonchero. They're keeping an eye on Wendell Carter Jr. Um, he's a game time decision, but the Magic have been looking good. We've been backing the Magic a lot. But I just don't know, man. It's been home games. Like their recent stretch of good play have all been at home. And to be fair, the toughest team they played recently was the Pacers. Let's be fair. Like that's the toughest team they played, and they were at home. Now you're on the road. You're going into Phoenix, and your best offensive player is out. And we're getting points with the Suns. I mean, bro, I'm all over the Suns here, bro. This line is fucking honestly disrespectful to the Phoenix Suns, if you ask me. It really is. It's disrespectful to them. I personally think that it's time. It's time for Booker to fucking step up. All right, it's time, bro. You are at home and you are an underdog to the Orlando Magic. It is time for Booker to step up. The Suns should not be getting disrespected like this at home. They shouldn't. I mean, no Beal, no Durant, Booker, show up tonight, bro. I'm begging you. Show up tonight. I'm on the Suns here, man. I love them. Look for Booker to have a big game. All right, next game we got the Hawks, the Hawk Tuas. That's what I call them, the Hawk Tuas. Fucking trash ass motherfuckers. And we got the Kings coming in the building. We got the Hawks getting 5 points. We got the Kings laying 5 points. We got a total of 237 locked up on both sides at a minus 110. You got the Hawks at a plus 160. Got the Kings at a minus 192. You guys already know what it is, man. You guys already know what it is. We fade the Hawks at all costs. Does not matter. I don't care. You are going to make, if you guys would have listened to me from the beginning of the year, right? The very first game, I said, guys, we are going to fade the shit out of the Hawks this year. And I kept my word. We have faded the shit out of the Hawks this year. It's not going to stop now. I mean, bro, again, thanks for getting us paid last night with an outright loss to the fucking Trailblazers, you bum ass Hawks. Losing to the fucking Trailblazers. Now you're on a back to back with travel, heading into Sacktown. Good fucking luck. I think the Kings beat the brakes off of them here. The Hawks are 5-9 against the spread. The Kings are just the better team. Don't think too much into this, man. Don't. Don't try to think too much into this. Fade the Hawks, man. Just keep fading them. You're going to make a lot of money. Kings minus 192 parlay piece looks lovely. Kings minus 4.5. I'll take it. All right. Final game of the night, and then we'll go to the NFL for Monday Night Football, and I'll get you good people up out of here. We got the Warriors taking on the LA Clippers. I love this game. Absolutely love this game. You got the Warriors coming in at a minus 185 on the road. You got the Clippers at a plus 154 at home. Clippers are getting 4.5 points. The Warriors are laying 4.5 points. We got a total of 225. It is favored to the under. Man, are you kidding me, bro? Y'all know where I'm at here, right? I love the Warriors on the road. Love them. I've been saying this. We call them the Road Warriors. Literally, they are the Road Warriors. I mean, now you're heading to LA. We're heading to LA in their $1 billion building that they don't seem to know how to win in. And you're playing the Warriors? Oh, and you got Harden on your team? Oh yeah. Warriors about to fuck shit up. I mean, come on, man. Uh Warriors are looking dangerous right now, guys. This Warriors team looks so fucking good. 10-2 straight up. 9-3 against the spread. They're 6-1 against the spread on the road. James Harden has got dominated his entire career by the Warriors and by Steph. That's exactly what's going to happen tonight. I think Curry continues to do Curry shit. And I think he's going to night the Clippers and James Harden tonight. I think Curry's going to absolutely go bananas in this game. I'm talking half court logo shots. I mean, Curry is going to go stupid, bro. We're going to see that night a lot tonight. Let's go see where Curry's points are. You're bugging, Oliver. You are fucking bugging. James Harden's about to get shit on. I get the line is a little fishy, Oliver. Here, I'm putting this on screen. I'm putting this on screen because y'all need to see this. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. My ass, bro. My ass, I'm tripping. What makes you think besides the line? Besides the line, the line does read. I'll give you that. The line does read the Clippers, but let's be real for 1 minute, real quick, right? The books have overvalued the Clippers all fucking year, all year long. And the Clippers has not really shown us that they can win at their new stadium, bro, or a new arena, whatever you want to call it. They have not really shown us that. There is nothing pointing you to the fucking Clippers here. Nothing. You're going up against a Warriors team that dominates on the road, bro. 6-1 against the spread on the road. Yes, the number looks light. I'll give you that. The only thing that looks odd in here is the line. The line does say Clippers. I'll give you that. But other than that, there is nothing else that puts me on the Clippers, bro. Nothing. Give me Curry for 25 points. I'm taking Curry for 5+ threes. No value at all. 5+ threes is at a minus 110 for Curry. That's ridiculous. All right. The Intuit Dome can be rocking all it wants to be, bro. If anything, that's gonna hype up Curry more. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it. I cannot do it, Oliver. I can't do it, bro. I don't care if that place is gonna be rocking or not, bro. I cannot do it. And like I said, bro, it's something with the word, bro. Harden has his whole career. He has just been getting bullied by the Warriors and Curry, bro. And I think it continues here. I think it continues here in LA. That's it. We'll definitely see. One thing or another, this game is going to be played and we will see. All right, let's get on to Monday Night Football and I'll get you good people up out of here. That was all the NBA we had, man. That was a good NBA slate, man. It really was. Good NBA slate. All right, NFL time, boys and girls. If I can get DraftKings to let me go on to the NBA, I mean the NFL. All right, we got the Houston Texans taking on the Dallas Cowboys. We got the Texans at a minus 7.5. We got the Cowboys at a plus 7.5. We got a total of 41 in this game. Slightly favored to the over. Texans are a huge road favorite here for obvious reasons. I did a write up on this game. You can find the article over at, you guessed it, theoutletSV.com. So if you guys want more detailed like analysis on this game, you can go and read my article. I put a bunch of player props in there for you guys. I put a bunch of game facts in there. It's a full out article. It looks really good. And it's a really good one. I'm going to give you the same pick, though. And that's the Texans. No way do we back. Problem is, the whole world and their mom is going to be fading the Cowboys tonight. That's my whole problem. But Dallas, bro, they are on a 4 game losing streak. They look so bad. They look so bad. I mean, the Eagles just beat the brakes off of them. Now you're without Prescott. No Prescott now. Cooper Rush. Whoa. I mean, bro, come on, man. Could it get any fucking worse for this team? Can't get any worse, bro. Now, Houston, they're looking for a bounce back. I think this could be it. Houston lost their last 2 games. I mean, this is a good spot for Houston to get right. Is it on the road? Yes. But all the more reason to get right here, man. Uh completely collapsed in their last game, Houston did. They collapsed like nasty shit in the second half. It was horrible. The Texans are just the better offense. I mean, by a lot. Like, the Texans have the much better offense. And do I think Dallas should put up a fight? Yeah, maybe in the first half, but they're just not going to have the horses to keep up. Cooper Rush is not the answer, bro. This team needs to be completely gutted and rebuilt. You gotta just cut your losses with Prescott here, people. You gotta cut them losses, bro, and just wash your hands of the whole situation and keep it pushing. Because if not, this this is going to continue to get worse. You are in a snow the Dallas Cowboys are in a snowball effect right now. And it is like a virus just running through this entire organization, and it's got to be stopped. But no one is taking the medicine or doing the right things to help the team. So I'm telling you, I think late, yes, it's going to be a competitive game at first, but I think late it's just going to be way too much. The Texans pull away with they get a big turnover and probably score two times in a row, go up by 14, and never look back. And that's probably in the third. I don't care. He's not that good, bro. He's not. He has no one around him neither. And what are you talking about? He's 4-2. He looked like dog shit last week. Like I don't get it, bro. Like, do we watch these games or are we just looking? Are we just looking at a number? How the fuck do you trust Rush? How do you trust Rush after last week, bro? How? There's no way. There's no way you trust that guy after last week. He looked like he had no idea what was going on around him. You had a better chance of giving fucking Biden the ball out there. He might have actually had some fucking recollection of what was going on. Bro, honestly, it's a good question. So I I like Mixon. I like Mixon a lot. Uh because you know he's going to get a touchdown today, right? I mean, seriously, Joe Mixon is going to find the end zone. I mean, this guy is a tough runner, bro, and I could see them definitely getting him in there. I would even say Mixon for two, honestly. Uh, you know, this could be a good spot. Maybe Diggs get out. Maybe Diggs can get out there and get something going. Uh, I like Collins receiving yards. I like Collins receiving yards. I'll say that about Collins, Marcus. Desmond King, by the way, he's looking for his 10th career interception tonight. Just saying. Just saying. Desmond King looking for an interception. I do like I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to go with I don't know who to go. I'm going Mixon, man. Anytime touchdown, Mixon all day. I'm going Mixon all day. I think Mixon can get two today, honestly. So Joe Mixon for two touchdowns is at a plus 270. Uh, I think Tank Dell is probably a good look for his receptions. Get Tank Dell and his receptions is probably a good look. Actually, let me pop open this bot real quick. Let's see what this mofo got. Let's see what the Bizak got. Let's see what Jackson got. Oh my god, no. I forgot about that, dude. Oh, that was everything in this game. I forgot Diggs tore his ACL. Oh my god. That was everything, bro. You had the brotherly matchup. Yes, dude. Yes, Oliver. That sucks. I forgot, bro. I forgot about that. Damn. Oh well. I still like Mixon a lot. All right, so the bot tonight got. I'm not going anywhere near that. I don't get where this is coming from. I don't like it, bro. All right, so y'all ready for this? It's got CD Lamb over his rushing yards. I'm just saying. CD Lamb, not receiving, rushing. It's only at .5. He only needs 1 yard rushing to cash. Apparently, it's hit in 7 of the last 10 games. Apparently. I'll tell you something, though. Yesterday, for the defensive props, the bot was on point with a lot of its defensive props. Today it likes Eric Hendricks, assist and tackles, or assist on tackles over 3.5. They're expecting him to get 5. Holy shit, bro! The bot projects Nico Collins to have 105 receiving yards today. So it says that Nico Collins is going to have 105.23 receiving yards today, with the line being set at 74.5. That is a huge, that mean is 102. The median is 91%. The mean is 102.4%. That is redonkulous. Nico Collins receiving yards. Keep that in the back of your head. That is really good numbers. The over count is 8. The under count is 2. So it's hitting 8 of the last 10 games. Let's get it. That's a big projection, man. Projecting a certain player to get over 100 receiving yards. I don't care if you're Nico Collins or not. I don't care who you are. That is a big projection. So we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely looking into that. I'm keeping my eye on that. Nico Collins for 105 receiving yards tonight. I'll be impressed if he even breaks 100, honestly. All right. Well, you're talking about the trap for CD Lamb rushing yards, right? Is that what you're talking about, Marcus? CD Lamb rushing yards? That shit weird as hell. All right, man, we're going to get up out of here. I appreciate all y'all. Super small show today, man. Super small show today. All right, I'm going to give you guys my best bet, man. We're going to parlay it up. All right, we're going to parlay today. We are going with. We are going with Gonzaga money line for our best bet. We're going with Gonzaga money line. Did we hit yesterday's best bet? I think I gave you guys Cal Poly, right? I'm pretty sure I gave you guys Cal Poly plus the points, which they won outright. And that was no, it wasn't. That wasn't my VIP play. My VIP play was their team total. Oh, we can't go Gonzaga money line. They're minus 550. Fuck. It's all right. We're going McNeese. We're going McNeese money line. And then we're heading over to the NBA. We're going McNeese money line, and then we are going to be backing. We're going to be backing the Kings on the money line against the Hawks. So Kings and McNeese. So give me McNeese, Kings money line, a little college NBA basketball parlay at a plus 128. Let's get it. All right, guys. I don't have no ending intro or nothing like that, so I just got to end these. But yeah, it is a fucking trap. I know. So weird, man. Uh, all right. So I'm just going to end this. But before I do, I want to put this up for you guys in case you guys want to buy it. Today's play of the day is not in the NFL. But if you buy it, just hit me up. Let me know. I'll be happy to send you today's college basketball play of the day for $5, or you guys can just go ahead and spend an extra five and get my full VIP for only $10 for the first month. So you'll get a full month of VIP for $10, man. So highly appreciate it. Some of y'all started purchasing and just started joining. I mean, we had another great night last night. We this weekend alone, we made almost 8 units this weekend alone, and that was only because Saturday we didn't have a good day really Saturday. But regardless, man, we're about to end the month with another huge winning month if I keep up this pace, which I will, because I love today's plays. We're profitable, man. Even Oliver is really profitable. We got takeoff with soccer. I mean, we all sell separate packages that are pretty cheap. If you're interested in the full VIP, just hit me up and ask. But we all sell separate packages, man. We're all very easy to tell. I'm even offering my members starting tonight. I'm going to get everyone hooked up who wants it on the texting service. So you don't even have to use Discord no more. If you don't want to go and deal with the whole Discord shit, you don't even have to. I will text you the plays right to your phone with the write ups every single day, where you don't even have to worry about Discord or nothing. I'll send you the plays right to your phone, man. It's a texting service I have going on. You'll have my number. That also comes with all my live plays that I do that I don't give out to anyone because I never have enough time. But I'll put all my live plays in there. You'll have access to me 24/7 with my phone number. So it's a good service that I'm offering now with the texting. It really is going to help you as a bettor, especially if you need to get in contact with me and ask questions for any reason, or just betting in general, man. I'll be there 24/7. So all right. I'm getting out of here, man. You guys have a great day. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Good luck with all your bets today. Let's make tonight a winning one. And I will see you guys again tomorrow.